Hi, on the show today we have shout out to my Patreons. Debate between what is the best fast food burger chain in Canada, and Starbucks was really trying to fuck with me this week. So let's start the show. I should have made it a bit louder for myself, but that's okay. I'll figure it out for myself. We at the start of the show, Terry's nibbling on the cord. Yo, what's going on? Hi, everybody. Welcome to another episode of This Week with Drew. This is for Thursday, April 18th, 2019. How you doing? What's going on? How's it going, everybody? Thanks a lot for tuning in. Right off the bat, I want to give a quick shout out to my Patreons, bro. John, Isaac, Greg, and Joel. I dropped my first Patreon podcast on Monday for you guys. That's that exclusive content behind the paywall, buddy. We're monetizing this shit, bro. So, yeah, if you want to check out the exclusive content podcast that right now only 4 people have access to, hit up my Patreon. Also, as always, shout out to the Hood, shout out to Com, shout out to PG, shout out to anybody else who's watching that wants a shout out. Hit me up. Yo, Terry, stop nibbling at that cord. You're gonna turn the fucking lights off. Yeah, shout out Com 118 in the house, bro. I'm almost done. Those fresh hits, that purple kush that you hooked me up with, bro. We're almost chipped away at that jar. So, yeah, we're doing good. We got a new angle. You guys like the new angle here? I figured we'd change it up. I took a lot of, constructive criticism from my peers to try to see what we could do to change up the podcast. So I'm going to still zoom it in when I feel like zooming it in on y'all motherfuckers. But, we'll bring it out a bit, too. So we got a little bit of variation. Okay, so let's get to the show. I was on the road. How was my week? Let's start with how was my week? Oh, that's not a C. Oh, that's also not a C. How was my week? How's my week? My week was good, man. I had a solid week. I've just been getting ready for the Halifax Comedy Festival, which is next week, man. I'm taping my first 2 sets for the CBC. I'm going to be on TV, Ma. Hey, Ma, I'm going to be on TV. So I got to get ready, man. Make sure my shit's nice and tight. And it's going really well. I feel really good about the sets right now. I got 2 different sets that I got to do. I got one girlfriend themed set, and I got one Kev Liquor getting older themed set here. If you guys were at my show on March 29th in Edmonton at the Grindstone Theater, I did all that material, and now I'm just trying to pluck away. I did about 40 that night, so now I got to sell 14 minutes of that. So I'm just trying to do that. So I've been running the set. I did 3 shows last night, 2 shows the night before. And at the end of this week, tomorrow, Friday, when you're watching this, I am doing a big theater show with Mike Rita, Paul Thompson, and Chris Robinson. Huge giant theater. We sold it out like 200 seats or whatever. Not huge giant theater, but we sold out like a 200-seat theater. So it's going to be nice. I'm doing sets all week, run up, and then boom, big theater show right at the end of the week. Maybe take a little break. Easter's coming up. We're going to go down. Me and Courtney are going to go down to Aunt Joe and oh, what are you doing there, Terry? Okay, we're going to go down to the family in Peterborough. We're going to go meet up with them, have a big turkey dinner on Sunday. So that's going to be nice. I've just been running the set, man, just clocking it, making sure that it's going to be tight. I'm really excited for you guys to see this, man. I get to record it next week, and then it'll probably come out a year later. But, man, this is huge, man. I'm really excited. So good. Everything's going well. I dropped Training Terry. Wow, man, it's the most housewife video series I've ever done. And the music, I didn't honestly. Now I look at it with a bit of ironic detachment. It is super whack, but it's. But I'm gonna keep doing it, man, because dogs, you gotta be soft sometime, bro. I can't just be gnarly all the time. I gotta be soft, bro, and appeal to those 35-year-old, those moms that are just like Bill Burr said, off the grid, man. You got to help them out with a little bit of content for helping to train the dogs, that was how was my week. Let's go to a new segment. This is a brand new segment. This is called Jeopardy Recap. Yo, This is gonna replace the Bachelor segment till the Bachelor comes back, bro. But Jeopardy recap, if you guys are not watching, James Holzhauer is the new king. This guy smashed the one-day record of $70,000 by like 40,000, and he's done it again. He smashed it again. He got $108,000 last night. Absolutely unstoppable, man. If this guy, I swear to God, is probably going to be better than the next Ken Jennings. But I see there's a fault in his plan, because this guy, how he is able to get all this money is he gambles, man. When it's double Jeopardy, he's pushing the whole stack in, and his professional job is a gambler in Vegas. So he is comfortable with pushing it all in. But man, that's taking a true bet on yourself, because if you go all in on a double Jeopardy, on a daily double, if you go all in on a double Jeopardy daily double and it's the second one, bro, and you're done and you've nipped all those $2,000 clues, buddy, good luck trying to win that thing, man. But the thing is every time he knows the answer to the question. It's like this weird mix of autistic Uber nerd and like degenerate gambler that's created this like tornado of just the best Jeopardy player of all time, dude. Like, the Spectrum gamble nerd, dude. And I'm so stoked. And he's got the most coked out smile, too. Like, Google James Holzhauer. I'll put a link in the bottom. He's always like, and like Alex Trebek is just stoked, man. Because I swear to God, there is not a bigger fan of Jeopardy than Alex Trebek himself. You see a boring-ass game of Jeopardy where nobody's getting it right, Alex is down to throw shade on you. He'll be like, well, Alice is starting out the second round. We'll see if she can dig herself out of this hole. Like, just throwing this mad shade, man. That's what I'm sad. Who's going to host Jeopardy? I'll host Jeopardy when Trebek is done. Yo, Merv Griffin, or who's ever running the estate of Merv Griffin, bro. This is my official Drew-sanctioned application to be the host of Jeopardy after Alex Trebek passes away, man. I got the knowledge, bro. I can clean it up and speak the king's English. So yeah, that's fucking Jeopardy. Yo, I swear to God, bro, all those riffs are just the same. Like, buddy, like, all the riffs are just in C. Like, X-Files is the same thing. All right. Something like that. But all those riffs are the same, man. Star Wars. It's all that same scale, bro. The C major scale. Nailing it. Okay, that was Jeopardy. What else did we got here? I wanted to talk about, I was on the road with Mark Anthony Synagoga, and we were having a discussion about the best fast food burger chain in Canada. And it also got me thinking about when I started eating fast food burgers. Because when you're a kid, you eat a Happy Meal. But remember that day when you go to McDonald's with your parents and you finally feel like you're too old for the Happy Meal and you get the Big Mac meal? Buddy, there is not a bigger balls droppingest moment than walking into the Abbotsfield McDonald's and saying, nay, 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 to the Happy Meal. I would like a Big Mac, for I am a man now. And if I could also get the toy that was going to come with the Happy Meal, that would be great. But I would like the Big Mac. Rolling into Abbotsfield McDonald's asking for the Big Mac, buddy. 9 years old, big dick swinger. That's, I think, truly marks a transition into adulthood, is when you order the Big Mac meal over the Happy Meal. But, buddy, clearly the best fast food chain is Harvey's. And anybody who disagrees with me is a sadist. That's probably not the right word. Maybe it is. I feel like it might be an accurate description because everything else is like mad fast food. Harvey's, bro, they make it your way, bro. You see the guy, slap that patty down on the grill, toast that bun up real nice. What do you want on there, man? I'll make it in front of you right now for you, bro. You want pickles? We got those long, skinny, horizontal slice pickles, bro. We don't got those vertical pickle circles, man. Who wants a pickle circle, buddy? Give me that nice long. You could drape it over the burger. Maybe get a nice pickle X going on the top of your burger, man. Harvey's is the closest thing that you're going to get to a burger that you're going to make for yourself at home. And Mark's trying to tell me A&W or like friggin' Wendy's or something. And those are both the under Harvey's would be the top two if we're talking like mucho fat. But buddy, Harvey's is clearly the best. I don't understand how anybody could look at a Harvey's burger and look at a friggin' grandpa burger or a teen burger or even a junior bacon cheese and be like, yeah, I'm going to pick this over the Harvey's burger. Man, you're out of your minds. Email me, thisweekwithdrew@gmail.com. What's your favorite burger chain? What's your favorite fast food burger chain in Canada? If you disagree with me that it's Harvey's, I want you to write me a 5-paragraph essay, outlining why. And I'll write you one back, buddy. I'm essays, bro? Jesus. I was in advanced placement English in high school, okay? I'll write you a fucking persuasive essay that you'll see, man. And once you read my essay, you'll be like, buddy, Harvey's is the shit. So, yeah, come at me with your fucking Wendy's bullshit, bro. Fast food, I went to Starbucks, and I had to eat. I was just on the road in an airport, actually, and I didn't want to eat crap. I got a salad from Starbucks or some kind of, like, fucking thing. Like, not like a salad, some kind of, like, fruit thing. And the guy asked me if I want a fork, and I go, yeah, sure. And he goes, okay, that'll be an extra 50 cents. And I was like, what? He's like, yeah, if you want a fork, we charge 50 cents for forks. And I was like, buddy, I thought you were already charging me for the fork in the cost of the meal. Like, I'm buying something to eat from you that might need a fork. Like, give me the fork, bro. Don't charge me 50 cents for a fork. Factor that into the cost of your unit. Like, man, can I negotiate? Does this mean that I can start negotiating discounts at Starbucks? Like if I don't get a fork, or what if I don't want a cup, bro? Can you cut 50 cents off my coffee if you just pour it right into my hands and I could just fucking drink it? Like a thirsty guy, like a guy in the desert who's finally come upon a water well. But buddy, man, I don't know. And they're trying to do it under the guise of like, well, if you want, we're trying not to waste plastic. So if you don't want to waste plastic, then it's more of like a carbon offset charge than it is actually charging you for the fork. Which I can get behind, man, but you fucking pay that, bro. You're the company who's operating with all the forks. I'm not. What am I, meant to just bring my own fork with me everywhere, bro? That's on you, man. You can't just slough off your 50-cent carbon footprint eco bullshit on me, bro. That is the incentive to lower your emissions, is that you're getting charged more for these plastics. Don't just pass that cost on to me and just keep doing business as usual, bro. We got a planet to upkeep here, man. What's going on? It's charging me for a fork. Oh, you guys hear that? Oh, my God. It's time for Big News with Drew. Yo, today on Big News with Drew, we got a big story. This is coming out of China. Big news story coming out of China. Okay, here's what we got, buddy. $6,000 sperm extractor used in Chinese hospitals to help men who want to donate sperm. First of all, I could get you a sperm extractor for way less than $6,000, buddy. I'm from Beverly 118. You get skinny legs to do that for a $30 piece. $6,000 on a sperm extractor. You got a $6,000 sperm extraction budget. I'll be extracting sperm for like 5 years, man. That would cover my sperm extraction overhead for quite some time. But apparently these Chinese, autofocus, you don't fuck with me now. Apparently these Chinese dudes, they're just nervous to be jerking off in the bathroom of the hospital when they have to donate sperm. They're like, oh, I can't choke off. No, it's not polite or whatever the fuck. So the cultural bullshit is preventing them from busting a nut in the doctor's office. So there's some guy that invented some big fucking, it's essentially just like a fucking fleshlight that just goes like, and it just milks you. But man, why did I want to bring this up? Oh, because they got a shortage of sperm, bro. There's 1 billion people there, and there's a shortage of sperm? Or what are you kidding me? I bet you China is just covered in nut and rice and tea and fucking kimchi. But I just thought the skinny legs joke was funny enough for me just to do that headline. So all right, cool. Well, we're right at 15 on the nose here, so I'm just gonna shut her down. Thank you guys for watching to another episode of This Week with Drew. Tell me what you think about the new setup here or the angle. Email the show thisweekwithdrew@gmail.com. I don't really give a fuck if you like or subscribe. I do this for myself and the 30 people that want to fuck with me. And that's what it's about, man. It's about y'all motherfuckers, bro. I love you. Fuck everybody else who doesn't love me, man. I'm on my own wave with y'all motherfuckers pushing me. You guys are like the moon. And I'm the tide that is pulled towards you or whatever the fuck I'm talking about. I am way too high for this now. Talk about so bing tong time. Should have ended podcast a long time ago. Night.